Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Law Abiding Citizen. This is a film that a lot of you guys suggested and recommended. It's Jamie Foxx, Gerard Butler. We recently saw Jamie Foxx in Django and we honestly had a blast with that movie. That movie is pretty cool. And I think the last time we saw Gerard Butler was with 300. So with that being said, I honestly have no idea what this is about. A lot of you guys suggested it, so we figured we'd give it a shot.
What's really exciting about this is that both Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler are really, really talented actors. And like it's a combo that I don't think I ever would have expected. This is supposed to be like a mystery crime thriller situation, which I love. Is exactly up my alley. And it's been a while since we watched like a crime thriller type of situation. I have no idea what to expect, which is always great. So yeah, I'm ready for this.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. We hope that you enjoy. Sit back, relax, get comfy, and we'll catch you guys after the movie. I don't think I've ever seen this production company before.
I was just thinking the same thing. What the fuck is this?
Can't roast them.
The film department. That's original. Stop.
Heather.
You having fun, sweetheart?
Oh, he's a techie.
Looks like it.
To me, baby. What are you making?
Necklace for Mom.
Aww.
Aw, so pretty.
That's two today.
Ooh, she's moving fast.
Yeah.
Waiting for the help to get that?
I thought you and I were the help.
Waiting for the help to get that. That's funny.
Smells nice. That takeout?
Oh!
Jesus.
Ah, what the hell?
Oh, shit.
Ah!
You can't fight fate.
Oh! Damn, this took a turn.
Oh, no.
Come on!
Ah! Oh my god.
Just shut the
Oh my god.
Can't do anything about it. That's... what a nightmare. Oh man, you gotta go.
kids like me.
Oh my god.
Oh, little girl.
Please run. Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, that's so dark. What the f?
That was like the first minute of this movie. I was not expecting that turn.
Dude, we literally just got here. What, Philly?
Wow.
Where are we on his kid's case?
Oh, I kicked that down to Juke.
Case was a dog. The kid was only 15 years old when he committed the murder.
You wouldn't want to jeopardize your 95% conviction.
96.
Oh,
It's getting close to that 100%.
jeez.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were gunning for my job.
You do know better, and you know that I'm aiming much higher than that.
Oh.
But there's no way that Judge Abrams honors it. I think that we can get...
That's funny.
All that time, and that's what you come back with, Sarah?
She's right. Rigo's designed for this kind of thing, and you should let Sarah try this case, too.
Nice.
Okay, Boy Wonder. She fucks up, it's on you.
Yeah, he's stuck up for you.
He's giving you a shot. He believes in you.
Aw.
The Shelton case, where are we?
Went sideways last night.
What now?
Let's make the deal. They killed a little girl, Nick. It's an imperfect system.
Oh, they killed her?
You could win this case.
No, can't take that chance. Some justice is better than no justice at all.
Damn.
You need to tell the husband.
Oh.
Good. Because he's waiting for you right now.
Oh, he has to break the news?
That's awkward.
Do you trust me, Clyde?
Yeah, of course.
He looks devastated.
With Darby's testimony, Ames will go to death row.
What about Darby, then? He serves, what, 5 years?
What? 5 years for
For
that?
that?
We had a setback, Clyde. The judge ruled that the DNA was inadmissible.
What?
Why?
It's covered under the same rule.
Well, then what about the rest of the forensic evidence?
It's not conclusive.
What do you mean non-conclusive?
How much more conclusive does it need to get?
You would waste a whole year, spend millions of dollars, and then both of them can end up going free.
Nick, both of them are guilty.
What a
It's
complicated
not what
situation,
you know,
man.
Clyde. It's what you can prove in court.
They need more proof.
Please don't make it do this, man. He's
Clyde,
almost
I'm
certain
sorry. The deal is done. I made the deal.
Oh.
Listen, I know you don't think it right now, but this is a victory for us.
That's not a victory, man.
Doesn't feel like it, but I understand his position too. He's like, some justice, at least one of them gets to, you know, pay.
Yeah.
There's no cell phones in my courtroom. We've been over this.
I'm sorry.
And over this.
And over this.
Come on, man. When are you going to learn?
Are you married?
Excuse me?
Are you married? Please fall so I can destroy you.
Yeah.
Please give us an excuse.
I wish ill for no man, but Ames deserves to suffer for what he did.
Oh, and you don't, right? Piece of human garbage.
I got this now.
Oh, yeah. They're going to want to know the nitty gritty.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I hate this guy so much already.
This guy.
It's nice when the system works, right?
Get away from me.
Bro. Oh my God. How do you even keep your cool in a situation like this?
I feel so bad for him. System is letting him down.
Let's go.
That's why we've got people like Matt Murdock, man.
That's facts, though. Damn, dude. Like, there's no moving on from that. Like, you don't even get the satisfaction of true justice, right?
There's never closure.
You gonna tell me what's wrong?
Can I talk to my daughter for a little bit?
Oh, that's sweet.
First of all, this is your father speaking.
Yeah, she didn't know that.
You never know.
I want her to come out because she's on my bladder.
10 years later.
Damn.
Whoa.
That's a big time jump.
French toast. You make French toast? God, Sky, I can't have it. I'm running late.
Oh, come on, man. You always have time for one French toast.
It's a French toast.
Please. There you go.
That's good. You better than your mother.
I heard that.
Oh, the shade.
You going to your daughter's recital this afternoon?
I thought you were going to order the DVDs.
The video's not the same, Nick.
Oh, man.
I can't come today.
You know you have not been to one recital.
Yes, you have.
Damn.
Damn.
Not
dude.
one, man?
Come on.
Gotta make some time for family, man.
What's it like?
Like watching somebody fall asleep.
Does it bother you?
Not anymore.
They're going to an execution?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, that's the other guy.
It's kind of messed up because I feel like this guy was, I mean, he's still despicable, but I feel like the other guy was the mastermind of everything. He was like the one calling the shots.
Yeah, he was the one that actually actively did the crimes.
Your legs are looking real good in those heels.
What are you doing, Reynolds?
What the f is this?
Breathe.
Yeah, don't let him get to you. Oh, wow.
Cool match cut.
Very nice. Visual storytelling.
What I did that day was wrong, but I swear to God, I didn't kill those people.
Yeah, it wasn't him. At least we know that.
That's all.
Because they're judging him based on the fact that they think he's the one that killed him.
Yeah,
right?
because that's what the other guy said, I believe.
He got screwed over by the other guy.
Yeah.
Such a complex thing, huh? The justice system, how it works sometimes.
It's so messed up how, like, it works and sometimes it fails.
I don't know how I should feel about this, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I know it's unfair, but he was still there in the house committing a crime.
Right. It's not like he stopped the other guy.
But it's just like, how much of it did he know? Like, did he know that was going to happen or?
Right. Like, was it just supposed to be like an easy robbery? Like, just, you know, go in, steal the stuff and get out, or?
Still messed up, still bad, but obviously not at the same level as murdering people.
Oh, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, he's dying. That's what's happening.
Thought it was supposed to be like going to sleep.
Oh, God. Isn't he supposed to be knocked out before that happens? Oh, wow. What the hell happened here?
Shit, what went wrong?
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
That was a crazy reaction.
Dude.
From this point on, we're operating under the assumption that the machine was corrupted.
My people would not do this. I'm gonna need more than a hall pass and a note from Mom.
Yeah, they need to investigate what the hell went wrong here.
Let me see it. Can't fight fate.
Oh.
Ames's accomplice said to one of the Vics, "You can't fight fate." And then he said the same thing to me in the courtroom.
It's his motto.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
It's been
10 years ago.
All those cases he must have taken care of.
Yeah, and he can't remember the name.
Supposed to be a painless execution has turned into something out of a horror film. I'm Claypola live on.
He's even laughing. He's just despicable.
Clarence Darby, that's strike 3 for you. Look out your window. South side.
Is this a joke?
I don't think it's a joke, man.
Side.
Oh, he can see you.
Motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, they're already coming for him.
Oh!
Damn.
Yeah, that's not gonna do
Like
much,
even,
buddy.
yeah, like even there, he's stupid. He's like, he could have just tried to get away.
Damn. Move it, go on.
Missed him by that much, huh?
I mean, how far can he get? Come on, guys. He's on the roof. Just wait for him to come down.
Gun, get rid of it. You fired 6 times, genius. You bring any ammunition, lose it. There's a cop car there with a cop in it.
Oh, he's helping him.
We can open another 90 seconds, so you better move.
Another 90 seconds, okay.
Instructing him for a better way to get away.
Yeah.
This is thought through.
Break the fuck up. Okay, take it easy. Let's go. Like, get in gear, shithead, now. Let's go.
What about my wife, my little girl? I'll never see them again.
Fucked up, ain't it?
What a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, this guy just is the worst of the worst.
I am impressed.
You know why I'll never see my wife and little girl again?
It was. I was like,
oh, you're fucked.
Because you took them from me.
what happened?
You remember me?
Oh, man. Probably not.
Came over to my house once before. This tetrodotoxin.
Oh. Is it like paralyzing him?
Paralyzes you?
Yeah.
Leaves all the other neurological functions perfectly intact.
Which means...
You can't move. But you feel everything.
Oh, he's gonna get his payback.
Oh, yeah.
It's more of that than you could ever fucking imagine.
I mean, yeah, don't mess with a man's family, man. Don't mess with the wrong person.
Tourniquets, so you don't bleed out. Saline solution, that should keep us going.
He's
been planning this.
Yeah, he's prepared.
For 10 years.
Sure you're all right? You love this.
Oh, he's gonna torture the shit out of him.
Now this, so you don't pass out. There you go.
It's gonna wake him the hell up.
Yeah.
This is for your penis, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I know what it feels like to be helpless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched you slaughter my whole family.
He was a good man, man.
Now you have the best view in the house. Your heart is beating so fast. No, me too.
Damn.
Yeah, you created this, man.
It'll be the last thing you ever see as I cut off every single one of your fucking limbs.
He seems like such a different man, right?
Yeah,
than what we saw.
He was a family man. Jesus.
Oh, man. You are so screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is giving me Saw vibes.
This is totally Saw vibes.
No pun intended, but...
Damn, dude. I mean, he's been brewing and simmering with that anger.
It's the Jigsaw approach.
It's vigilantism, right?
All the crimes he's committed had one thing in common, that was violence. But yesterday, that wasn't violence. What? That was intellect.
You think that's our guy who caused it?
I'm just thinking maybe we shouldn't be looking for Darby.
Yeah.
After seeing how he planned all of this, I wouldn't be surprised if he was behind that.
There's no way Darby did that. I wouldn't even know how he would do that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh, he took him out already.
I found Darby.
In about
Jesus.
25 pieces. No legs, no arms, eyelids were sliced off. Gruesome.
25 pieces?
Think Modi.
The husband, the father.
He owned the warehouse where they found Darby.
Oh.
He's a tinkerer, little inventions.
Oh, right. Oh, he's been waiting for this.
Oh, he's still wearing his daughter's bracelet, man. Fuck.
Well, he got his revenge, so what is he up to now?
I don't know.
What's he doing? Changing real
I
quick
guess
into his
so.
jogging pants? Get the hell out of there.
No, he's not running. He's just...
He just accepted his fate. He knew
Yeah.
he knew they were gonna catch him.
That's such a fuck you, though. Just buck ass naked.
Why? That's what I'm thinking about. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
At least they put pants on him.
Feel like he remembers you, man. He must feel horrible that in a way it's the system that caused this.
Is this guy a lawyer?
He's an engineer.
Nick, look at this.
He's been studying the law.
Oh. I feel like the plot thickens.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I hope he doesn't think that he had anything to do with it or that he helped him out.
I love how confidently he just stares at him. That's amazing.
We have zero evidence. I'm gonna need a confession.
He give you any trouble on the way in?
No, he wasn't too happy when we took his bracelet, though.
Of course not.
I mean, why do you need to take the bracelet, though? That's so weird.
Maybe to prevent, maybe somebody
Yeah.
at some point got out of their cuffs with something
Probably.
like that.
Mom, the video for my recital came. Can we watch it?
No, Denise, we said we were gonna wait for your father, remember?
Yeah, Denise told you.
Sorry. Come on, please.
This is giving me a bad vibe already. I don't think this is the recital, man.
No.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Yep. Oh,
no.
my God.
Oh no, the little girl.
Yeah, he recorded everything. You should not be watching this. Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Now your daughter's traumatized.
If you got beef with him, that's one thing, but come on, man.
What I'm about to tell you, I don't want anybody else to hear. I'm a father. I have a little girl. And what you did, bravo. The world is better without Darby and Ames.
He's like, what? He didn't expect that.
With that being said,
Trying to start off with some sincerity.
Now he has to play his part.
Yeah.
is your name Clyde Alexander Shelton?
Yes, sir.
And you've waived your right to counsel, correct?
Yes, sir.
You sure you want to do that?
Oh, interesting.
Is he defending himself?
I guess so.
I wanted him dead.
Rupert Ames, did you murder him as well?
Rupert Ames deserved to die.
Oh, he's just confessing.
You arranged both of those murders.
Yes, I planned it in my head over and over again. It took me a long time.
All right.
But he's not giving a definitive answer, is he?
Now that I think about it, no.
Counselor, you might want to cancel your 12:30 lunch with Judge Roberts.
Excuse me?
In fact, you might want to
What?
cancel the rest of the week because you're going to be busy. Sit down.
Damn. Great acting moment. What a switch.
Oh, you do?
On tape.
That was not a confession.
Consider that a slam dunk.
I don't think so. Let's think back. What did I say?
I figured.
To kill Clarence Darby? Yeah, sure. What father wouldn't? Did both Darby and Ames deserve to die? I think
Yeah.
most people would agree with that.
He didn't give you anything.
Wow.
Who wouldn't fantasize about that? None of these are
Yeah.
an admission of guilt, Nick.
I was going to say, yeah.
We know you did it.
Well, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. Didn't you tell me that once?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Isn't Darby involved in the drug trade? That's an unsavory world. I bet you a jury would agree.
They've got no conclusive proof.
Let's stop fucking around.
Unless you have any hard evidence, then why are we even here? Why are we having
What
this
do you want?
conversation?
Wow.
He studied that law in and out.
Yeah, he knows.
I will give you a confession, a real confession. You just have to give me something in return.
Yeah, well, since you are a murderer, what might that be?
A bed.
What?
He needs to get some rest.
You're gonna have to deal with that because the one I have is lumpy, Nick. It's making me crazy.
Not a lumpy bed. I mean, that's just inhumane.
I believe those cots are bolted into the cells.
Well, that's what wrenches are for, dumbass.
In case you did not know.
Adjustable lumbar support, that's the
I've
one.
seen the commercial.
That's the one I want.
Those are nice.
I'm loving the power dynamic. He's got them.
Give me my bed. You get your confession.
Let me think about that for a second. How about, fuck no.
He's gonna make sure you rethink that answer, doesn't he?
That's
Isn't he?
smirk. You already know.
Yeah. What else have you got planned out? So I feel like he feels like he let him down, but also that photo didn't help. It really felt like he had to deal with him for real, for real.
I need to finish up here, and then I will be home as soon as
Oh my God. Yeah.
Please, Agent, come on.
Listen, you need to calm down. Tell her that it's not real.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah, at this point, just take her out for ice cream or something.
Oh my
Motherfucker
God,
sent
dude.
a DVD to my house of him killing Darby. What? My daughter saw it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be personal now.
Yeah.
We need that confession.
You still want to bargain with this man? Make the deal.
Like he said, right? You're good at making deals, so let's strike one up. He's getting his mattress.
Oh, that's gonna make him real popular in Gen Pop.
Back problems, Warden. The worst.
Terrible.
It's the have-nots in here, son. I don't know that I want to be the one have.
I think he was counting on that, man. He's playing you guys like a fiddle.
I don't think he likes me.
Yeah, these are the guys that plan everything. Those are the dangerous guys. They've got everything strategized like a freaking a game of chess.
It's a single. I don't share.
A couple of contract payments to Clyde from the Department of Defense.
Department of Defense?
All right, I don't care what you have to do and who you have to piss off. If we have to invade Panama again, fine. Clyde is hiding those properties for a reason. Find him.
He's had 10 years to plan this. He's going to be so many steps ahead of them.
Yeah, I left the crib.
Nightlight?
Isn't she too old for a nightlight? Yeah, I left the nightlight.
Come on, I think tonight you can leave the nightlight on.
She'll be okay.
And you?
Am I what? Okay?
Stress the hell out.
Nick is always okay. Always. I'm extra good.
Yeah, you can tell it's getting to him. Some pressure.
You try to leave work at work, not bring it home with you, but I'm sure it's really difficult in this line of job.
Mr. Shelton, do you have anything to say, Mr. Shelton? Do you have... Mr.
Yes, Your Honor. Should I stand?
Oh, here we go. Let's see what his language is like.
Your Honor, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hey.
Unless the state has obtained some new piece of information relating to my involvement in the matter in question, then I find it highly prejudicial, even constitutionally offensive, to keep me detained without bail.
It's kind of badass. Defending yourself.
Case in point would be Dave V. McDonough, docket number 041325.
Yeah, he's ready, you guys.
In my opinion, the state has failed to establish a compelling basis for its motion, and I will grant bail.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will excuse you.
Ooh.
That's great.
Are you kidding me? This is why we're here in the first place.
He's going to put them in their place.
I feed you a couple of bullshit legal precedents, and there you go. You jump on it like a bitch and eat.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
One more time.
Any idea what justice is?
You are now in
Whatever happened to right
contempt
and
of
wrong?
court.
He's so done with the system.
Yeah.
Bail denied.
Whatever happened to
Bail
justice?
denied.
And I bet you take it up the f***ing ass.
Damn. He could have walked away. He's just making a point.
Yeah.
This was all just for show.
I saw a movie today.
You did?
My daughter saw the same movie.
Well, that's what this movie was about. The righteous prospering, the wicked suffering.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was you on video killing Clarence Darby, wasn't it?
Yes, that was me. Clyde Shelton on the video.
Okay, well, he's giving him something, at least.
Yeah, at least.
I took his fingers with bolt cutters, his toes with tin snips.
You wanted specifications?
How's that for specifics?
Yeah, I think that's pretty specific, man.
I switched to potassium chloride with something a little more deliberate.
Deliberate?
Deliberate is what we call it then.
What if I had another confession to make?
Call a priest.
But another confession would mean another deal, Nick. You would have to give me something in return.
What else does he's got? He's got something more under his sleeve.
So for lunch, I would love a 20-ounce porterhouse steak. Medium, maybe a little bit charred. Palm frites, asparagus, buttersquash.
Fuck you and your palm frites.
Fuck you and your palm frites. That's a great fucking line.
First rule of negotiating, Clyde, you gotta have something to bargain with.
Would the life of Bill Reynolds suffice?
Bill Reynolds. He's like, that's a bargain?
Who the fuck is Bill Reynolds?
Darby's attorney.
Oh.
I got his wife. She reported him missing 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looks like I got something to bargain with after all, Nick. Bring me my meal and my music at 1 o'clock exactly. 1 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, you're playing his game now. It's done. He's thought of everything.
He's going through the whole list, man.
It's
Everyone,
working.
yeah.
Clearly, he's prepared for every single move that can happen here.
Good, right there.
I guess he's just trying to make it very apparent what the issues with the system are and how you can exploit them.
Well, because when you look at it that way, right, in terms of right and wrong, it's really messed up that they cut a deal.
We tell them what time it is.
I don't care if he has a Rolex or not. We need to stick to the timeline.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, we are on his time.
Check it again.
Oh, man. They're not listening. Still not listening.
I'm kind of scared because this guy, even though he is locked in, who knows what could happen if they don't agree. Oh, they're going to hate him so much.
Dude.
Wow. He's got a bed and fine dining in prison.
Napkin, Nick.
Napkin.
He's his errand boy.
Dude.
You might want to put 30% down for yourself, my man.
Tipping on their dime. I love it.
It's 108.
Well, that's disappointing, Warden.
Late at night, Clyde, you have what you asked for in there. Where's Reynolds?
Can I have some silverware, gentlemen?
Just gotta make them wait for it. Gotta earn it.
His smirk.
Come on, Clyde.
This guy.
39 degrees, 57 minutes, 4 seconds north.
Okay.
You better hurry, Nick, because by anybody's watch but the Warden's, you're already late.
Damn. Yeah, if he had everything planned out with the exact minute, then they really messed up.
This movie is doing such a great job at messing with your feelings, because in a way, you're rooting for him, even though it's like, it's not justice, it's revenge, right? You know it's wrong what he's doing.
It's a revenge story.
Yeah, but seeing him so in power of the situation.
Suppose if I don't share this with you, you're gonna
get the fuck up, and I'm gonna split your whole fucking skull in two. How about that?
How about no?
Come on over here, join me.
Come on, man, let's eat. Let's eat some. It's gonna befriend his cellmate.
Listen, I am not sharing my mac and cheese.
Pasta.
That's exactly what he chose to share.
Good, huh?
It's really heartbreaking that he was really a good man, and the situation pushed him to this.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy to see just the ability of someone with conviction, like when you really want an outcome.
When you have like the patience and dedication like this.
All right, you boys are here. Let's see if he's still alive.
Sorry, Nick. Just did.
Did he bury him alive? What?
It's conscious. Reynolds. It's gone.
Yeah.
He ran out of oxygen.
Shit. Just thinking about the logistics of everything he's had to do for things to work out exactly the right way.
What's going on here? Oh! What did this guy do? That was his last meal. That's why he was sharing. It's like, here you go, enjoy it, because this is the last one you're getting.
Did he stab him with the bone from the steak? Or was it the spork?
I need a shower, Warden.
Gonna ask for a freaking shower?
Reynolds' air was rigged to shut off at 1:15. If Shelton would have got his lunch on time, he'd still be alive.
Damn, dude.
He told you guys.
We need to take the gloves off.
He's actually playing by the book. He's sticking to the system, but I think because he is, that's why he keeps losing.
Also, it's so difficult to fight against someone who has had 10 years to plan this, right? This person will have thought of every single possible outcome at this point. Every single thing that you think of, they probably thought of it already.
Every little exploit in the system
Every
has
possible
been accounted
scenario.
for.
Yeah.
So if you stick to that book.
Looks like he got a shower though.
Yeah, all cleaned up now.
We found Reynolds.
Well, justice should be harsh, Nick, but especially for those who denied it to others.
And your cellmate, what was that about?
Yeah, what did he do?
Yeah.
You murdered a man because your lunch was late.
No, you murdered him because you couldn't keep your word.
You think your wife and daughter would feel good about you killing in their name?
Guess the gloves are coming off, huh?
Yeah, that is the question, right?
My wife and daughter can't feel anything. They're dead.
I just feel the rage emanating from him.
I appreciate the nuance of Jamie Foxx's performance. Like, he's obviously pissed off at him, but you can see that there's a tiny little part of him that can relate.
He's like us, like the audience. Like, we
Right.
understand, but we don't condone to go to these lengths.
Exactly.
Clyde's government contract payments were bothering me. We're meeting someone who does some really nasty shit so we can live the American dream.
Interesting. Okay.
What kind of nasty shit?
Burying things.
So Clyde finally lost it. Money must have really pissed him off.
Oh boy, what?
Tell us what we're dealing with.
His specialty was low-impact kinetic operations.
What?
He figured out how to do it without ever being in the same room. It was his gift.
Oh.
We got him locked away, maximum security.
If he's in jail, it's because he wants to be in jail.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, figured as much.
You can't stop him. If Clyde wants you dead, you're dead.
Damn, that's how confident he is in his skills. I guess, yeah, the only plan of action here is to understand how he thinks, what are the next steps, and try to avoid them, but will they succeed?
Chester's your boyfriend, right? Maybe stay a few days at his place and have Dunnigan send a patrol car to my house.
Wow, yeah.
Putting everybody on high alert, go
Yeah.
back and go somewhere safe.
So that makes sense, because like he's not just a regular engineer smart guy. This is literally his job.
You want me to violate his God-given civil rights in the name of some murky sense of the greater good. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Essentially.
Okay, I'm game.
That wasn't that difficult.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna take that? After all the grief you've given me over cell phone?
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a judge, Mr. Rice. I can pretty much do whatever I want.
Great.
Hello?
That's just...
Oh! What the hell? Wow. Yep.
How the hell?
Rigged the phone? When?
Dude.
When did the swap happen? That got me. That was a great jump scare. Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
Vengeance keeps you warm at night.
Vengeance. That's what you think this is about?
I mean...
You don't think that I watch you go to work every morning, 8 a.m.? No, I could have slaughtered you or your family anytime I wanted, Nick.
He watched them for a while.
Damn, he knows everything, dude.
What do you want, Clyde?
Yeah.
You at war with the whole world?
No, I'm at war. This broken thing.
Yep.
So you see the bodies, you see the smoke, but the larger picture still eludes you.
Do tell.
Drop the bomb, man.
But I would rather show you.
Oh, no,
Oh,
man.
man, please
No.
don't show me.
Release me and drop all charges by 6 a.m. or I kill everyone.
Yeah, I mean...
That's as clear as it gets.
That means
he will
everybody,
do that shit.
including most likely your family as well. I wonder if this will change anything in the justice system. In the world of this, where this film takes place.
So we match sale prices of industrial property sold in Philly up against purchases made by his corporation.
Okay, I got it.
Can't imagine how much work that is, right? When you're investigating, like you need to think of every possible angle.
Would you do it the same way now? Would you still cut a deal for Darby?
Knowing what you know now?
We have to make choices.
But did you make the right choice?
We made the right choice.
Did we though?
And there are things, there are possibilities that I'm not gonna have now. But I just want to make sure that I gave up those things for more than just a high conviction rate.
Yeah.
Wow, that's where they're different. It actually means something, right? Every single case.
Yeah, because he also passes along cases that he could lose. You know, he hasn't never taken those risks. That's why his conviction rate is so high. It's not just because he's good. He's strategic with the cases he chooses.
6 a.m. It's approaching.
I would be so nervous, dude.
Are they all just waiting?
Yeah. Watching the clock, right? See if anything's gonna happen.
Damn, that's power. Guy's locked up, but...
All right, let's just get focused here. This guy's not God. He's just well prepared. We need to be equally well prepared.
That's a lot of talk, but you know exactly how he feels. He is worried.
I would be worried.
Hey, Nick, get some rest.
Give Chester my regards. When do I get to meet him?
Frickin' Chester.
Oh, he's not ready for that.
We're still working on it.
I don't know how this one's going to turn out, Nick.
We're going to stop him. That's how it's going to turn out.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Whoa! Do not turn on your car.
Oh, no! Oh my god, it's all going off!
Get the hell out! Oh,
Break the
no.
window! Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. He just lost
Everyone.
all of them, and they trusted his word.
Yeah.
This marks the first time in the history of the United States where government officials have been systematically murdered.
Yeah, actually.
Systematically, indeed.
All attorneys, their assistants, judge.
Security said they checked every car before anyone got in them.
They didn't check the gas tanks.
The gas tanks.
Oh.
Could have taken out a lot more if you wanted to.
What about Nick's car?
Well, that's the weird thing. It's clean. Hadn't been touched.
Yeah, he wanted Nick to see this. He wanted Nick to survive.
This cat and mouse game that's going on here. But you can't let the guy go, not after all that. So I understand Nick as well.
Oh, dude, she's in this. Oh my God.
She is amazing.
I love her.
So let me get this straight. Not only do we know who did it, we have him locked up and he's still killing people?
That pretty much sums it up.
Yes, ma'am.
You boys sure fucked this one up. How did this get away from you, Jonas?
He's very smart. He's very angry.
I don't care how smart he is or who's helping him.
She does pissed off so good.
I know.
I always believe her.
No phone calls, no credit cards, no computers, just cash.
Daddy, are you coming?
Of course I am.
You better, Nick.
See, I don't think he would actually target Nick's family because he would then really turn into the monster that made him.
Right.
That would be, I think that would be too far to justify any of it. I mean, none of this is justifiable. I just think character-wise, but it's good that he's taking precaution. I mean, I would not want my family anywhere near
Oh, no way, dude.
the danger zone.
Sending you to another continent until this is over.
Flying you out for a quick vacation.
Yes.
It's like making a deal with the devil.
Yeah, it really is. But then if they let him go, it would also go against the code. You know what I mean?
I
What
think
he's preaching.
That's exactly the point he's trying to make.
Should have taken my deal.
Oh!
I mean,
damn.
Yeah, you kind of had that coming. Sorry, pal.
What if I had said, well, let's take him to trial, huh? And we might have lost. And Ames and Darby will both go free. Don't you get that?
Yeah, I understand that point.
You could have walked out of that courtroom with your head held high. I could have lived with that, Nick. I'm just getting warmed up. This is Von Clausewitz shit. Total fucking war.
This is just getting started, man.
This is him just getting warmed up. What more?
Well, I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.
Biblical indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of resentment there. He just wanted him to try. He didn't even care about the results. He just wanted it done the right way. And Nick just wanted consequences and another success, you know, for his ratio.
Yeah, because he's looking at it from the attorney's perspective,
Bring
right?
this all on ourselves?
Yes, you did.
I mean,
absolutely not.
He's not doing any introspection though. Like it's easy to judge from your armchair, right? About like what it takes to be a lawyer. So I understand, but like, man, you should have tried, man. Don't cut a deal with the actual murderer, man. Certain things you shouldn't compromise on.
Oh boy, what is this? So there is an accomplice. What is that thing?
I don't know.
Looks like a rover and it had some ammunition.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys are so done.
I wonder who the accomplice is.
It's gonna be an interesting surprise.
Yeah.
Who the hell is helping this guy and why? Oh, EMP?
EMP blast?
Yep.
We all right? It's dead.
Oh, I would get the hell out of the car right now. Get out, get out, get out right now.
Fuck is that?
Shit.
Ooh.
Oof.
It's just completely shredding that vehicle. It's a big gun too.
A big fucking gun.
Jonas! Jonas!
Shit.
No, Nick! Jonas!
Oh man.
Still alive.
Please, listen to me!
Oh! They gotta run away. Lost him too.
One of my friends was just murdered. What I should do is fire you.
It's not gonna solve your issue though.
I'm gonna let some criminal decide whether Philadelphia has a DA or not. As of now, you're acting district attorney.
Oh!
I'm implementing the emergency provision of the Philadelphia Code. Starting now, no one moves in this city unrestricted.
Damn, a full city lockdown?
There should be no doubt in people's minds that the city's secure and under our control.
I see a little show of force here. This movie's like a chess match, man. It's great to see the moves that each one of them are doing.
He's been on the defensive all this time. He needs to start outthinking
Switch it
him.
around. Yeah.
I think he's saving you for last.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Nick, I'm serious.
Appreciate the insight.
Yeah, I think he already knew that.
Yeah.
Nick, we gotta get in front of this guy if you want to stay alive.
Chester?
I may have a way. Something a friend is helping me out with. Friend named Chester, I'll call you back.
You didn't
That
get
was
this from me. Yeah, the girl's boyfriend, yeah.
Give me the real estate listing of every industrial property sold here in the last 10 years.
It's gonna be a huge list to sift through.
It's kind of messed up. He's putting all this work alone now. His entire team that was helping him out is gone.
You're kidding me, right? You're saying Clyde owns this place?
Something about it sticks out, right?
Yeah?
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? What about his civil rights?
Fuck his civil rights.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Out of patience.
He's done playing by the book.
Everybody's doing illegal shit here.
That's the prison, no?
Right next to it. What are they gonna find there, man?
Wait,
Whoa.
what?
Oh! He had a way out all this time? Does that connect to prison?
It has to.
What the hell?
Dude, what? He did all of this?
It's like a mining tunnel.
Yeah.
This guy tunneled into prison?
He really is making a point. Like, at no point did he escape prison and just disappear, which he easily could have done. He's staying through this whole thing.
Oh, shit.
Was that ammo?
Yeah, looked like it. It's his headquarters. Semtex explosive?
Got police uniforms, other disguises.
Honestly, I'm not even surprised anymore. This guy's been ahead of the game the entire film.
Tunneled into every cell.
Over here.
Those cells were already prepped.
He wanted to be transferred to solitary.
Of course.
That's why he killed that guy.
He's not here!
If he's not there, then where is he?
Wreaking havoc somewhere else.
He's already out.
Something going on tonight?
The mayor.
Oh.
He's so casual.
He hasn't lost his composure throughout the entire thing.
It's all going according to plan.
He's just got cameras everywhere.
Wow. It's like a command center, dude. What the hell?
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
No, don't worry about it. Better be safe than sorry, right?
That's just...
He's like a magician, man. Makes you look over here and then is already planning over there. Is he gonna target the mayor now?
Probably.
And she's the only one there they really highlighted. The hell is that?
It's a bright green liquid. It can't be anything good.
What's going on in here tonight?
Security meeting with all the brass.
What floor?
6th floor, caucus room.
Evacuate that building right now.
What floor is this?
That's the 5th floor, sir.
Directly below the caucus room.
Oh. This is good, though. This is the closest that they've been so far.
They actually have a chance to catch him red-handed.
Wait.
Here, stand back. Don't touch anything. Wasn't exactly my first instinct.
He's like, I was not going to touch that.
In a real-world scenario like this, I don't think they would risk putting everybody that's important in one room while there's a loose maniac like this doing all these things.
Because clearly... Clyde has studied all the procedures as well, so he knows that when something happens, they're going to have this type of meeting, or these people are going to be involved.
Bingo! There it is.
That's napalm, basically. This shit'll take out the entire floor and the one above us.
Napalm?
Wow.
Clyde is watching. He sees him evacuating. He will detonate this thing. We don't tell the mayor anything.
But then what are we supposed to do?
Act on the fly?
I guess.
Hope for the best while they disarm it?
I don't care how we do it or what kind of obscure legal justification we have to invoke. Just get them out of here by tomorrow.
She's pulling up everything they can use now.
Clyde.
Gonna play dirty.
Oh, he caught you.
Nick,
Oh,
I wasn't expecting company.
I bet you
I
weren't.
bet you weren't.
Yeah, I would have cleaned up a little.
Solitary confinement. It's clever.
You know, we convinced the other guy he's making all the right moves.
You played us, Clyde. You played us real good.
I'm glad you finally get to appreciate some of the effort that I put into all of this.
I guess.
No, people still don't get it.
Stand up for those principles you've been preaching. See, we're all held accountable, Clyde. That includes you.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So what do you suggest, Nick? Make another deal?
I don't make deals with murderers anymore, Clyde. You taught me that.
He learned.
Finally.
Was that the point he was trying to make?
If you go through with this, Clyde, it's a decision you'll have to live with for the rest of your life.
Come on, Clyde, don't do it. I don't know if he's gonna back out.
Didn't he make his point clear?
Yeah, isn't it clear enough?
I'm sorry, Nick.
Come on, man.
Like I said, Clyde, it's a decision you have to live with for the rest of your life, which I figure by now is about 25 more seconds.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Holy shit!
Oh! They put them back in?
Damn.
He's taking himself out. Damn.
Yeah.
Karma.
Guess he's being held accountable by his own standards, right?
They flipped. The roles were reversed now. He had his accomplice as well. Whoa, what a cool shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. He's a man on fire, right?
Yep, that is it. Yeah. This is not the way to go about things, man. He made it.
Good.
Hopefully you can appreciate that family time a little bit more too, now that you know that life can just go in a blink of an eye.
Yeah. Oh.
Why do I still feel like anybody could blow up at any moment though, even though he's already gone? I'm still like, are we good?
I have the same paranoia in the back of my head. I'm like, wait, but are we done?
All right, man. I very much enjoyed the chemistry between Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler. I think they had this palpable tension every time they were both in the same room, and they were able to bounce off of each other in their performances. And it was a bit of this, you know, cat and mouse game that they were playing. And I feel like Gerard did such a great job at, you know, showcasing some of his range, especially in the beginning of the film. He's just a family man. You don't think nothing of him. You know, he's this victim of this horrible thing, this horrible event that happened to him that took everything from him. And you truly feel bad for the guy. He did such a great job at really depicting that emptiness, almost like somebody stripped the soul out of him, you know, and it was really sad to see just someone go through that and being so disappointing in the justice system. And then you have Jamie Foxx, this guy who, you know, has this massive success rate, and he is taking the cases for all the wrong reasons, really only just to make his name really stand out. A bit more selfish than you would, you know, want a person in this position to be in, but he's still trying to do the right thing. I mean, he tries to do the best. He was also pretty upset that, you know, these two guys weren't getting full justice, but like he said, some justice is better than no justice, than just letting them go. I understand both of the perspectives. I liked how they laid it out, where, you know, Jamie Foxx's character was like, well, I rather they have some consequences than not have them. And, you know, Clyde's character was like, I would have rather you just tried. I think you could have nailed them. Nick was kind of more afraid because they didn't have any conclusive evidence, and it would have been much more difficult to prove in court, which I understand, but at the same time is not really going by the book, especially if you're making deals like the one that he made. So it was really cool to see Clyde, again, Gerard Butler, come back, and after seeing how fragile he was and that victim, and you know, you feel pity for him, he comes back and he is just this menace, this hurricane that just tears through everything, and so much wrath in his eyes, so much energy, pure control. And he does all of this as an actor. He does all of this without raising his voice, without showing a lot of emotion, a lot of anger. And I loved how he kept that through the entire entirety of his performance, he was able to transmit this feeling that even though this is a man that is seemingly calm, there's a lot of rage right under the surface it could blow off at any minute, giving him a sense of instability almost. And, that's pretty hard to do as an actor. So I really appreciated the nuance that he brought to the performance.
Yeah, I think both of the performances were so wonderfully nuanced. It would have been very easy, for example, for Jamie Foxx, to be that classic hotshot, leading man lawyer, who never really takes no for an answer. He'll get exactly what he wants when he wants it. The one that doesn't really show much regard for other people in order for his own success. It would have been very easy to fall into that trap. But, it was really nice that we got to see him both as a lawyer, but also as a family man. Like, we get to see the contrast of those two worlds. And we see the same contrast also for Clyde, Gerard Butler's character, where, he gets to be a family man and it's all ripped away from him in this horrible crime. And one thing I really enjoyed about this film is that they really put us into this moral conundrum throughout the entire thing. Obviously, everyone loves a good revenge movie, right? Like, it's always really fun to see a character do the things that, everyone at some point probably thought of in some shape or form, even if it's not as
radical as this.
Radical or intense as this one, shall we say, deliberate. I think that's the word that Clyde used at one point. So I like that it used some of the tropes that really work in a revenge movie. One thing that I appreciated is that throughout the entire time, we really understood the rage that Clyde was feeling of having not only his family ripped apart from him, he did not get any kind of closure. He got nothing to work as a balm to soothe that pain, which is, I lost my family, but at least I got justice, right? He didn't. It was not enough because honestly, let's be real here. The guy that actually got the death sentence was not the one that was the actual perpetrator. He was a bystander that does not absolve him at all, but he wasn't the one that was actively doing it. And the guy that was actively doing it got out after 3 years. It was supposed to be 5. When you think about it from an emotional standpoint and from a moral standpoint, that's just absolutely bonkers. There's no way that should be a thing. But then we go into the other perspective from someone who did not experience that loss with Nick. He looks at it from a purely numerical, dispassionate sort of place. He's a lawyer. He's probably seen so many cases like these, right? He's probably seen some of the worst of human nature. He knows how the system works and he doesn't want to take those risks. And he chose the lesser of two evils. But let's be real here, right? From a human, more emotional standpoint, it's not really good enough. And sometimes it just has to be. So the way that we constantly fluctuate back and forth between getting a weird kind of thrill from how in control Clyde is the whole time and seeing Nick, someone he is the hot shot, and seeing him all of a sudden chasing his own tail and not knowing what the hell is up. And we were constantly with Nick. We were just as confused as he was. We had no idea what was going to come up next. And I really, really enjoyed that. Like you said, it's a cat and mouse thing. The only thing that I would say that I would have changed at the end, I think it would have been a bit more powerful if Clyde had planned something to hold himself accountable as well.
Truly commit.
Yes, practice what you preach, right? You say everyone has to be held accountable. You do all these terrible things, whether the people deserve it or not. You made yourself judge, jury, and executioner. You got to apply that to everybody, yourself included. So I think it would have been a bit more powerful if he also had something planned for himself in the end.
Yeah, I really did enjoy how we were, constantly wondering what was next. What does Clyde have planned for these poor people? And, how is he going to get his justice, right? Or what he believes is justice, which is, it's not really like Nick when he confronts him and he says all of this for vengeance. He's like, well, this is bigger than that and all that. But I think he also falls under the trap. You're still committing atrocities to get it, which is, it's still vengeance, even though you think it's for a higher purpose. But he did do it to, make a point that I think finally Nick is able to confront, which is not to make deals with the bad guy. But it came at a very hefty price. So, man, I mean, this was a roller coaster. Those would be my positive points. I was really, at the edge of my seat trying to think and outsmart Clyde, and it was really hard because we were locked on one perspective. I think they could have made the rhythm of this a little bit more interesting if we had Clyde also, because he's also a bit of a manipulator, right? He knows that you're falling into the trap and he wants you to go in there. And there was a bit of that dynamic in the first part of the film specifically, where you feel like he might not be under control, but then it's revealed that he was always under control. And I think they could have played with that a little bit more throughout the film. There was a certain point point, midway through the film where I'm like, oh, this guy is just, he's got everything planned out. Like there's no way you can outrun him because he's thought of 10 steps ahead of you already. And I think that sense is good to have because in a way it goes to show just how in control Clyde was of the situation and how, how good he is at what he does. But I think some information should have been kept a little bit more towards the end so that we're really on our toes thinking, oh, damn, they finally got him. Like he's not going to get away with any more of this shit that he's doing. And then bam, they drop a bomb on us. I think they could have toyed a little bit with that. I thought some of the scenarios, they really required more of a suspension of disbelief. I was like, a few moments where I was like, would they really, really, really allow this to happen? Would they really do that? Because it feels like, even I was feeling, I'm like, it feels like you're stepping right into a trap. And if I'm feeling that with no prior, like police freaking experience, I'm sure that they who are veterans, they would probably know, okay, maybe not, let's not do this just in case this guy has planned something out. And they make a point to try to explain it where they're like, oh no, we checked the cars and stuff like that. But like they would really, really, really sweep every single nook and cranny if this was the case. But whatever, it's Hollywood, you have to suspension of disbelief and kind of, roll with the punches here. So I think for, what it is, they really needed certain scenarios to happen exactly this way for the movie to work. So, you just go with it and just enjoy the ride, I guess. And I thought that it was a very entertaining film. I was surprised by the nuance, like I mentioned before with the performances, and it also puts you in a position where you're kind of rooting and then you kind of feel bad for rooting because you realize that you're rooting for a guy that's not really a good guy anymore. It only really highlights who the real villain is. And I think, this movie is criticizing is the one size fits all mentality that the justice system has. And I think that was clever, because we're rooting for this guy, Clyde, at first. And then we're like, well, now you're going too far. And then now you're cutting his, wiener with a box cutter. Maybe a little bit too, you went a little bit too hard. And then once that starts to affect people that are also innocent, that really had nothing to do, they just happened to work in this place. That's when you're like, you're kind of becoming the same thing that you despise. Like, when are you going to stop? And at one point I was like, well, I don't want this film to take the turn where he's actually going to go ahead and kill off Nick's family. Because at that point, you've become what made you. And I hate to see that in a character. It would have been poetic and tragic, yes, but I don't think, for a guy that has a moral code. So I was really hoping that they wouldn't go there. And I'm glad they didn't, because from a character perspective, I'm like, okay, you're already establishing that he's mad at the system, but what are you going to do? You're going to do exactly the same thing that happened to you to highlight where the system fails. And I like that he found other ways to show where those holes were, like that amazing scene in the courtroom where, we're with him, we're rooting. He's there giving a speech and it's so fucking good, man, because that scene specifically, I think that's one of my favorite scenes in the movie where he's throwing all the legal bullshit essentially to convince the judge of, why he should be let go. And you see just how easy it is for him to just leave. And he has to be the one to be like, yo,
what the fuck?
What are you doing? Like, this is your job. And he just makes them look like total idiots. And I really liked how they showed that in the film and showed that he was truly in full control. And not only that, he wanted to go to jail. Well, obviously now we know why after seeing that third act, but it was cool to see how they really pointed out that sometimes, we should work a little bit harder, especially if you're part of the people that are giving these sentences out or doing the detective work. Maybe, don't let people go off easy. That was very enjoyable. I think that was my favorite part of the film. And all of the chaos that ensued after was pretty entertaining to see.
The chaos was definitely very entertaining. I felt pacing wise, there was a bit of a lull at the end. And I do think that it's related to what you were saying earlier, which is once you know how much one of the characters is in control, it takes away some of the tension.
Right.
In the beginning, I feel like the first 30 minutes of this were very, very powerful. During the first interview between Nick and Clyde, where Nick is asking him the questions, it's like, oh, did you plan the murder? And all these other questions. And you just see Clyde saying, yes, like I planned it, and giving these very specific answers that are not answers really, and that are clearly not a confession, but upon first hearing, you'll assume it's a confession.
Oh, right? I didn't. I was like, that did not sound like a full-on confession. I was paying attention to every single word, and I'm like, I was like, Nick, I wouldn't leave if I were you, man. You got to really make him say it. Like, yes, I killed him. Like, you need those words.
Right. But,
but yeah, it's really easy to just assume that, he's going to get away with it.
That's what you want to hear. And I love that, in those moments, you can tell that Clyde really plays on that, especially because Nick is arrogant. He's arrogant enough to, turn off the cameras and sit and honestly look this man in the face. I'm sorry. That was just such an irritating thing for me in the moment where he's like, as a father, bravo. I would be like, well, none of this needed to happen if you had done your job correctly. You know, you can just see that switch in Clyde's eyes where he's like, really? But then you see him go immediately back to, you know, like a bit more shy and reserved and all these things. And then we're like, oh, he's not in control. He just got his revenge and now he's about to go to jail. And then he flips it at the last minute. And I think we could have used that a little bit more. I feel like we should have had Clyde play the game more and enjoy the game more.
I agree.
Where, you know, just when Nick thinks that he has the upper hand and he finally figured it out, and then flip it once again, right? Because after a while, it was like, okay, if you don't do what he tells you to do, people die.
Yeah,
and then it feels repetitive.
Yeah,
exactly. Especially when the car started blowing up. I mean, obviously it's horrible. It was still impactful, obviously, because it's such a insane length to take things to. But I feel like it could have been even worse.
I agree with you. I think after that point, after especially that scene, I thought the car scene caught us by surprise because we weren't expecting him to target just innocent people. Because up until this point, there were some sort of criminals or they had really wronged him. So for him to just go out of his way and do that, that was like, whoa. That was like the moment that set in where it's like, okay, we knew this guy was kind of out there, but now he's really doing stuff that's hurting innocent people. After that point, he was too committed. There was only one way to get out of this. And it was like, either he's going to kill all of you or you guys are going to have to kill him. There's no stopping this train anymore. But I would have liked to see more of that dynamic where you really, like I mentioned, like you really do not know if he's in control anymore because he's in jail and all that. So I think they maybe reveal things in an order that I would have maybe kept towards the end, like a reveal moment, like, oh, you guys don't know who you've been messing with. This is his file. And it would have been like, holy shit, of course he was that good.
I love the ending in the sense of that him being almost like an anima sola type of thing, like a man in purgatory, a man in chains awaiting his fate and like the flames coming up behind him. I thought that was pretty poetic, a little on the nose, but you know, I'll go with it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.